have
You could decide to go to Second Avenue every day. Yeah,
like there's some people that are noticed. They're like, hey, this guy's there every day. I'm like, how do you know this guy's
even
here
the
every
guard
day?
knows them.
It's like,
just say, there's a lion there. But if you wanna go,
but if you're
to all the people watching out there, don't stress yourself about anything, bruh, because you're gonna die young. It's aight. You guys are suffering, I know. The better the quality, the higher storage.
Yo, what is the intro even? I've never done these. Okay,
Let me fix my hair first.
what you mean?
How do you normally do it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna freestyle it. You ready? Okay, what up, guys? This is Wonder West, and for today's video, I got a very special young lady for Women's Month,
I like that.
and she goes by the name of
Mpho, also known as Mpho.
Socials down in the description. So before we get into it, like the video, share, comment your best. If you want more of these, even or if you want to see her a bit more, comment down below. Let us know. Okay, so to start this video off, I want to ask you a question. Comment or react to the following statement, right? Okay. Bloemfontein men.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Any type of bin that you can think of probably could fill the whole of South Africa, bro. It's not my place to warn people about men. They already know. I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about that?
It's hell in there. It's horror. You have to be a certain type of person to survive that this time.
It's traumatizing. It's traumatizing. Hey, clearly they've been going through a lot, guys.
There's no way.
Yo, you've been through it, ne?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so now that we've discovered, the problem, what is the solution? What advice would you give out there for women that wants to date here?
I'll just say, you know what?
No, there's no future, my sister. Obviously, you can see that.
If they want to, let them put themselves inside the lion's den.
Oh, damn.
Because sometimes you can advise someone, but because they really want to and they feel like you are holding them back from something that they really want, then let them do it.
So you feel like they should just experience it themselves,
And then they come to you and tell you how it was. Since you told them firsthand.
Yeah, okay. So it's like you warn them, but if they want to do it, they can do it and see for themselves type of thing. Okay.
But now we ride solo. Not really, but yeah, you gotta be a watchdog over these things, ne? You are in, but
so you have your toe in it, but your body is outside. So it's
your body is in, but up to here or somewhere.
So you want to leave your heart out of it?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with love, ne?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying right now, this era that we live in is
yeah, it's hectic, ne?
it's
hectic. It's more like a phase, you know what I mean? Like back then the phase was all chivalry, people being gentlemen, blah 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 blah. And then as time went on, it came to this generation where toxicity is like the thing right now. Do you feel like maybe later on it'll be another phase that's better
it is going to be
or
worse?
You feel like it's gonna be worse?
Imagine our children in the dating scene. How does that look like?
But I feel like it gets worse when you talk about children, because have you seen these grade 7s?
Exactly.
Hey, they're growing
dating right now, and they are going to park smoking. They're doing all these things that are just, we didn't do that.
And same time, these kids are looking.
I used to play these ghetto. In general, the world is just moving quick, fast right now. It's so speedy, bro. You can't have time to yourself and husa because of technology, all these things. Yeah. It's just
everything is fast.
And
everything.
School, I don't want to talk about that one.
Academic stress. You now, as a person who has academic stress and also most likely have goals other than academic, let me graduate, blah 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 blah. How you go about doing that?
Meaning?
Please
elaborate.
How you go about chasing your other goals other than academic.
Yeah, I get that. But sometimes you have to just balance it. I don't know how.
Hey.
It's hard to do that.
Because sometimes you may feel like, school is taking up all my time, blah, 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 blah. How is that guy doing it?
According to me, how I do it is I I've really failed in the department of balancing my life out, but I really try to get the first things done first, be it school or whatever.
Yeah.
But the first priority, I start with it. I don't care if I have an assignment tomorrow, but if there's an emergency in my other areas of life, like my extramurals, I tap into it quickly before I fix another problem. But
So would you say that you're not really a long-term planner? You like...
I don't like monotonous things. I don't like a schedule. I'm very flexible in my life. Yeah, hence I do things at my own time. And there's sort of like a rifle angling thing. You know, I'm just like, okay, this
aiming
one
at
first.
stuff.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense to live life in that order.
So from hearing what you're saying, you're kind of like saying that, okay, you might have like a lot of things to do. You might have school, this,
Modeling, all
and they
that.
might come at the same time, but you're going to look at what's more important to you,
you have to shoot
right now.
before you get killed, bro.
You
If
know?
there's a bear coming to you right now and there's like 100 million there, you shoot the bear first before it kills you.
Because, if you don't chop life, life will chop you.
Exactly.
You know?
As much as they say we must go to school and be educated, be focused, go to the gym, you should really let loose sometimes. Like,
relax. Don't don't overthink it, man.
exactly. To all the people watching out there, don't stress yourself about anything, bro, because you're gonna die young. No, guys, we are not perfect as human beings, and we are still very young to catch up on what we have done in life and how far we've come. And we don't know if the mistake that you did today, you're gonna do it tomorrow, because you're still growing. And but I think according to me, so far I can just say I will stay away from the things that are bad for me, even though they were mistakes. But like, knowing that was a bad experience, I'm just grateful that it taught me something.
You don't try to prevent the inevitable, but you try to limit the consequences.
You limit,
or you
tell
try
yourself-
by all means, but don't overthink the situation, just live in the moment is what you say.
Not really.
What do you say?
Yes, live in the moment, but like learn from your mistakes. You must live in the moment the right way. I don't know, man, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But life doesn't make sense, bro. There was this other video I was watching about this guy saying nothing makes sense. We are living in a big rock that's floating in the sky, and there's the sun coming, the moon at night. None of this makes sense.
There's these videos I keep watching on like the internet. There's this thing of, when it zooms out and it shows like, okay, from this,
you get like an existential crisis.
Yeah, you're like, okay, you are so small in the is it called a universe? But are there many universes
the Milky Way, the galaxies?
When it zooms out, you are from this town, from a town to the province, to the country, to the world,
sky,
to the galaxy,
to
you see. Wait, galaxy is when you see all the planets.
To the Earth,
okay, and then to the universe,
space.
to the universes, to the whatnot, and you feel like, why are you making your problems that big at the end of the day?
Because you are so small, you're so minuscule at the end of the day.
You recently got into modeling,
Not recently. I started in 2015.
2015.
I was in grade 8. Yeah, grade 8.
Grade 8.
2015.
For the sake of, context.
Yep.
Which city was that in, or province?
Gauteng, Johannesburg.
Yeah.
I'm from Soweto. Shout out.
Represent.
Exactly. But I started in my high school.
You started in high school, Was it a thing they brought into the school, or was it like a thing of
it was
you went outside?
Freshers Ball, but for grade 8, Miss High School, whatever those things are. Yeah.
And then since you started it there, coming here, how did you continue the modeling thing?
I started there. I only remember ending up at top 10. That was my first ever pageant.
Wait, there in Johannesburg or here in Bloem?
Then I'm starting from where I
Oh, from scratch. Okay.
How did this come about? So it started there, and then I was like top 10, And I was like, man, I didn't do well. Top 10 is
It's
something.
wait, out of how many people? Let's get some.
We were 20. They cut us down to 10. It was just a basic pageant.
Yeah.
School, like, they were uplifting us, whatever, women empowerment, whatever. Because it's a girls' school at the end of the day.
Oh, you went to a girls' school?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So I think that's how they got to think about these things. So I got to top 10.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me just chill a bit. Then 2018, I entered Miss Teen Soweto.
So now you went from school to a whole city.
A whole township. Yeah.
Okay.
Since Soweto is a township. So Miss Teen Soweto, it was 2018. And I was in grade 11. Yeah. 2018. And then, I joined it. It was nice. I experienced some new things out of the sphere that I was used to.
Yeah.
It was TV, it was, a bigger venue. People could come and watch us, they could come and pay tickets or whatever. And then,
So from
I
winning
was-
or wait,
then I was top,
how did that go?
Then I was Miss Teen Soweto second princess.
Also, you from number
top
10 to
10
number.
to number 2.
Hey, that's a long way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So along the way, I had to learn about this industry that I'm in, and it took me a while to actually master my art or whatever. But Miss Teen Soweto really taught me the foundation
Of like how to
of
model,
this,
blah, 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 blah.
It really exposed me to a lot because it was not the first time on TV, I guess, because
Yeah.
we had a reality TV show.
Wait, you were on TV?
Yeah, I did say, I mentioned TV, I mentioned all these things.
I thought you were saying, like, when you said TV, at first I thought you meant like you were watching people on TV
we
who
were
are doing
there.
what
We
you
had
want
like
to do.
a Friday segment every Friday, 5:30, Soweto TV, and I was like, hey, bro, this is new to me.
So you were on TV, so if we look back or search up,
You would find it.
so we'd see you there.
Even on this TV Explorer, it's there.
Hey.
My mom still has it. She
Yo.
goes back and she watches it again. But those are the things that I was exposed to.
Coming from a place like Gauteng, ne, coming to Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein, I don't want to make it look like trash, ne. But, like,
I don't want to say it is, but
there's not a lot of things.
isn't it the slowest
Yo.
place in South Africa?
It probably is. And the thing is, when you look at it on the map, it looks big. You're like, there's probably a lot of things this side. But then when you get here, you're like, where are things
Yeah, there's
here?
land.
There's land,
There's
though.
land here.
Yeah.
If you want land, come this side. But there is no
Ish.
infrastructure.
And if you're going for the, I guess, entertainment route or...
Yeah, there you could pass
Then-
by a little bit though. Because you still have to branch out to Joburg, Cape Town.
Yeah, but you have
those
to
things.
branch out. You can't just stay here with that.
It can give you like a foundation, but don't
Yeah.
think you can be the next Black Coffee while you're in Bloom.
Ish.
Nah,
Yeah, I
it won't
know.
happen.
But I think the good thing about that, though, is like there's probably not that much competition. Do you feel?
Exactly.
Do you feel?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if this is trashing
Yeah.
people here or what
It's
it is.
not trash,
It's not
bruh.
trashing, because it's such an uncultured place. Like it has people from all across the country. The people who are here who are born bred. Ish, I don't know. The ratio from those people that were from here and the ratio from people that come here is very imbalanced, and it's more from people coming from outside and make a living here.
I
If that's a
wouldn't
thing.
do.
I really, personally, my time here shall expire.
I think it's good for studies and then you're
after
out.
studies.
Because it's really quiet and peaceful. But when you want to explore and have fun,
Yeah, so for a person coming here, let's say first year, how would you navigate that person? Like, okay, these are the do's and don'ts. What would you say?
the do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
This goes back to what I said, Uti, like don't try and take someone to another route that they're not used to. Advise
Yeah.
them if they need it.
But don't give them advice they never
But-
asked for. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And if like they feel like they want to go in a certain route and you want them to go in a different one, nah, man, just say there's a lion there. But if you wanna go,
But if you're
but
you know.
if you wanna come here and
Yeah.
you're serious about studying and all that,
By all means.
Let go of Ubumnandi a little bit sometimes, you know.
Eish.
You just gotta focus. You gotta work, man. You gotta work. Or else.
But at the same time, wouldn't you say that that's like a general advice? Like someone even in Johannesburg would say that, someone in Cape Town would say that, someone in, you know, Durban would say the same thing.
Yeah, it's generally like that for all of us. If you like nice time in a
Eish.
place like this, you are going to fail. That's the truth of the matter.
I feel like anyway, it's the same
anyway,
thing.
It's the same, bruh. They could say Bloem is the most quiet place. It does have clubs still.
It does have.
You could
that.
decide to go to Second Avenue every day. I know people who
there's
go
some
there every day, but yeah,
like
exactly.
there's some people that are noticed. They're like, "Hey, this guy's there every day." I'm like, "How do you know this guy's
Even
here
the
every
guard
day?"
knows them,
It's
bruh.
like
The manager
Yeah.
knows them.
like, hey, at some point it gets to a point of like, bro, where'd you get your money, dog? Like,
Dude, I'm
like,
a
where'd you
student,
get your-
bro. Where do you get your...
every day you hear,
No,
Yeah.
because people there are really popping guap, bro.
yo.
Where do you get 12K on a
Because
random
first
Sunday?
of all, you can't go to a place like that without cash, bro. And now you go there every day. Like, what's your life? What do you study? I'm really curious, bro. Maybe we could advise people that just want to come to varsity for every other experience other than varsity, and say they must do your course. Like, people who go to the club every day, what do you do? Like, maybe
What is it?
Like,
And
what
how
do
do
you
you
do?
just wake up and go to the club, bro? Did you eat?
The most shocking thing I heard this side, there's people that go to the club in the morning.
They don't even eat, bro.
Like,
Especially Hans.
like, do you
why
get,
don't you eat?
do you get groceries?
Get there,
Yeah.
you eat, you drink, and then you vomit.
And then after you
that for
vomit-
nothing. Because you didn't eat. You need some
Yeah.
vitamins, bro. You need to eat first.
Yeah. It's not a healthy lifestyle, but
Club
if you love
101,
it,
bro, please.
by all means, do you, man? Do you?
Yeah, bro. Do you.
That's a lot. Maybe for this episode, let's just keep it like that, you know. Until next time, like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow us on our social medias
Down below.
down below on the screen. Do what you gotta
Everywhere.
do.
You must edit this name and pop them up.
Here,
Yeah.
here and here, you know. And down below in the description, click the link. You'll see the link to her socials, my socials, and yeah,
Peace out.
out.
Yo, guys, that was. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to click. I
Did
was
you
thinking.
save it?
No, I haven't seen. Done.
So you're gonna cancel the 21 minutes into 2 hours?
Yeah, like, even if I edit this would probably go down to like 15 minutes.
Push these niggas off me
Like,
like,
I don't take
When are you gonna be done with
everything.
this? I'm so excited now.
off me like, push these niggas off me
Well,
push these niggas off me like.
especially if I'm starting now, it's probably gonna be done in the AMs. Maybe.
And then you're gonna post it early. I told you to make a few each for the content.
What? So you feel like, wait, do you
No,
feel like.
but-
No, but do you feel like posting every week is like a thing of, yo, you're not letting us breathe type of thing?
Oh, every week. I got
Yeah.
Some people post after 3 days.
After 3 days, I was thinking of actually increasing the number of times I post a week.
Let your views go up first.
But how would they go up if I don't post?
Like keep on doing
Frequently.
the bi-weekly thing,
Yeah.
and then if maybe you see like a significant growth, then start.
Example.
Then start
It's a stop there, bro.
It's still rolling.
Alright, guys.
But you
Why did you start YouTube? Like,
why did I start YouTube?
yeah. What led you
It's-
to it?
I knew that I wanted to enhance on my skills, like editing skills, editing longer videos in a short amount of time and getting better at it. I know there's a couple mistakes right now that I do make in my videos, but as time goes, if I get better in those things and like fix those areas and I can edit long videos in a short amount of time, that's a skill I'd love. Because I swear, you be shooting like one thing, like you shoot like a minute and it's already like a gig and whatnot. Now if you have
Advanced
multiple
audio.
thought, but where are we gonna put this?
Oh.
Our audio's gonna be there. We put it there. Now we
Can
can
put it.
let's put it somewhere here. We're gonna test this out. Yo, but how are we gonna test it out if the audio is here and the video is there? Because I'll only see it when I'm editing and I'm matching it up.
What do you mean?
I can't test it out, but it should be good enough, man, if the audio is here. Okay. Anyways, what up, guys? Today's content. Nah, man. It should be something like.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's already on.
So these are bloopers. So
Take it as it goes.
yeah.
Next question. What would it be?
Can you ask me anything in my career?
It could be anything random.
Anything random in my career, like modeling or.
Oh, okay, cool. That's not. Yeah.